Hey guys, I hope everybody's having an amazing afternoon. So, guys, I'm about to do something super unprecedented. I am so committed to helping 500 families be able to learn more about social media so that they can earn money and create their own stimulus during this COVID ID crisis. That tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm actually going to be doing free social media setup sessions, right? So if you register, you're going to get a link. You have to join a group and join me in that link at 11 o'clock. I'm going to show you how to do what we call 3-click marketing using a tool called Royalty. Now, right now, Royalty is only $87 a month. And if you've seen any of the videos that I've done over the past few days, what you know beyond a shadow of a doubt is that these social media tools cost way, way, way more than $87 a month. And with that $87 a month, you get things like unlimited landing pages, 10,000 emails a month. Let me show you what all you get with that. But part of that is I'm actually going to be online helping you get your pages set up so that you know what to do to be effective on social media every single day. And right now, many of you don't understand that the key to getting more followers, the key to being more successful on social media is that you have to, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you have to do the work. And that means that you have to show up every day. You have to be consistent. You have to share content that people want and like. And this tool is going to show you how to be able to do all of that for a fraction of what you have paid in the past. And so let me just give you a glimpse as to what those prices look like. And then I'm going to show you what you could be paying. So at the lowest package is $87. You get 3 artificial intelligence marketing campaigns. Those are 3 campaigns that are going to give you content based on what industry you serve. So you don't have to go out there and try to figure out all of this content. You get unlimited websites. That means if you want to create a website every single day to be able to capture leads for your particular industry, you can. You get 10,000 marketing emails a month. That means if you want to send out a newsletter to 1,000 people 10 times a month, you can do that without any additional charges. You get unlimited social media marketing. There is a treasure trove of blogs, videos, industry related content that people want and need that you can just search for and share on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and once you get to 10,000 followers, even Instagram. You get search engine optimization. So once you've posted these articles on your website, they're going to have the keywords that will help people be able to find you. And last but not least, you get file sharing and analytics. Guys, this is an unprecedented opportunity to get something that you don't have right now. Because the mass majority of you don't have a mailing list. The mass majority of you don't have a way to send out email newsletters. The mass majority of you are not consistent because you don't know what copy or what content to be sharing with people every day. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and again, you've got to be signed up to be able to get a copy of this link. Go to bit.ly/7day show up. And tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to start our first session where we're going to be helping you put all of these pieces together. So if you know somebody that needs this, tag them. If you haven't already shared the broadcast, share the broadcast. Just to be able to spend this time with me is going to be like a marketing masterclass where you really learn how all of these pieces of the puzzle fit together. And I want to show you something that if you haven't seen before will make a lot of sense. You've got to have these tools if you want to be doing social media and marketing. So you got to have a website. I'm going to show you tomorrow how to create unlimited websites and unlimited web pages. You've got to have SEO optimization. You've got to have that because you want to be found online. You've got to have a CRM which is a customer relationship management system. You've got to have analytics. You've got to have advertising, whether it's Facebook ads or Google ads. You've got to have that social media diversity, which we're going to talk, which you're going to get LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. You got to have a blog that shows you're the expert, and you got to have an email. And if you see these prices coming up next to it, you could easily spend $3,000 to $5,000 a month on all of these tools. And we're going to be showing you tomorrow how to set up all of this for only $87 a month. And the great thing is you get 50% back once you sign up between now and March 31st by sending a simple email. So guys, don't keep staying in the dark as it relates to social media. What I'm going to teach you about social media trends and about being able to leverage this software. And this is what we call 3-click marketing, because literally every day, just by performing 3 clicks, you're going to be able to get information out to your followers. And the more consistently you get that information out, the more followers you're going to have. So again, these sessions are only for those who are serious about signing up, making the investment to get a tool and learn a tool that, again, is going to save you a ton of revenue. I'm going to show you the prices again. They start at $87, is more than enough for a small business entrepreneur. bit.ly/7-day show up. Now is the time while you're at home to really be consistent with your social media. And I am serious about helping 500 families learn social media so that they can earn the money they need. Now listen, while everybody's sitting around waiting on a stimulus that's going to have to be paid back, don't you want to be doing something that can pay you? So I'm going to be showing you the compensation plan tomorrow, how you can make your money back. It's only $87 for the tools, and you're going to get a 50% rebate if you register before March 31st. If you're ready to register, either go back to who invited you here today, or go to bit.ly/teamwinning2020 and sign up. And it's so super easy. If you're not comfortable signing up by yourself, come to our session at either 11 a.m. tomorrow or 6 p.m. tomorrow, depending on how successful these sessions are. We may continue these sessions. Thank you, Laura. We may continue these sessions through the rest of the week. There are companies that charge you $500, $1,000 to help you set up your social media. You can come get your social media set up tomorrow for free. We're going to show you how to set up your email marketing for free. We're going to show you how to build landing pages and web pages for free. We're going to show you how to set up your blog for free. How many of you are going to be there tomorrow? Go ahead and comment me, because I don't know of anybody else that is showing you literally how to get your business started. And it's not going to take a long time. That's the beauty of it. This is not something that's going to take hours and hours. We're going to show you not only how to get set up in a matter of a few minutes, but we're going to show you how to do your social media and digital marketing in just a few clicks a day. It is so easy to use that this is a no excuse platform. So to be honest with you, this is only for the people who are ready to make social media easier, who are ready to make money online, who are ready to stop making excuses. This is only for those people, because everybody's not really ready. You understand what I'm saying? Some people still have a hold up. Some people are not yet committed to social media, even though everybody's quarantined, So let me ask you a hard question. You don't have nothing else to do tomorrow. You don't have anything else to do tomorrow but set up your social media. If someone who had earned well over 7 figures on social media told me, come to a free event, be willing to buy an $87 tool that you're going to get 50% back on, and I'm going to show you the rhyme and the reason of social media, I would be breaking down doors to get there tomorrow. See, this is all about how bad do you want it. Some of you have been saying, I really want to get my social media together. Some of you have been saying, I know I need to grow an email list. Some of you have been saying, I know I need more leads. I know I need to blog. I know I need to send an email newsletter. And I'm offering you that opportunity. If you turn down this opportunity, that means that maybe, just maybe, you're not really ready for social media and digital marketing. If you're spending an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day trying to create content, you need to be there tomorrow. If you don't have a website or landing page, you need to be there tomorrow. If you're paying hundreds of dollars for people to build websites for you, you need to be there tomorrow. If you have a social media manager or you would like to hire a social media manager, you need to save that money and you need to be there tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else. Look, one thing for certain and two things sure. You can lead people to knowledge, but you can't make them think. I can't make you want my lifestyle. I can't make you want a way to generate revenue when it seems like there's no way. I can't make you want to save yourself so that you're not sitting around waiting on some stimulus check that may or may not come or that you may or may not have to pay back. I can't make you want the knowledge you need to get in front of people consistently. And for you shy bunnies that don't really like to do live streaming video like I do, you must be there. If you're an introvert, oh my goodness, this 3 clicks is going to save you. It's going to get you on multiple platforms, allow you an opportunity to engage behind the scenes, allow you a chance to really get out in front of people on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook, like you never have in the past. So when it's all said and done, you've got to make a choice. This is that fork in the middle of the road. One of my favorite poems was by Robert Frost. And that poem is called Two Roads. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. And he talks about how everybody has a fork in the road where you have to either choose to go higher and do more and be greater, or you have to choose the possibility that maybe, just maybe, you'll stay where you are for the rest of your life. Now that's a hard choice. Now I'm giving you a free opportunity to show up, to really make a decision. MAD. Sometimes you got to get mad. You got to get mad that you're working from home. You got to get mad that you're going to have to get back in that traffic soon and go back to work. You have to get mad that you're in this funny place between owning your own business and working for someone else. And until you get mad, until you really get mad, there's nothing you can do. But Robert Frost said, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by. And that's made all the difference. And guys, if you're at that point where you're tired of following everybody else because it's only ended you up at the poorhouse or the broke house or at a job, let me tell you, one weekend, Troy and I went to the beach. We live in Katy, so it's about an hour and a half from Galveston. And we didn't decide till about 4 p.m., 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Let's go to the beach. And what we noticed as we went to the beach is that everybody was coming back from the beach. There was literally a traffic jam coming back from the beach. But the road going to the beach was smooth sailing. And so I said, Troy, I wonder why nobody is going back to the beach. Everybody's coming back from the beach. And it hit me. These people at 6 o'clock on a Sunday, all of these people are going home to get ready to go to work tomorrow. But since I work for myself and I call my own hours, I can go to the beach at 6 o'clock on a Sunday and not have to worry about jumping up tomorrow, getting in traffic. I say that to say, when you're out, I want you to look around. I go to the grocery store. If I have to go to a store, I go in the daytime, Monday through Thursday. The stores are ghost town. The malls are ghost town. Why? Because the mass majority of people are at a job, they're at work. If you want to see a traffic jam, you're typically going to see it between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. And then again, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Why? Because everybody's getting off from work. So I have a challenge for you today. I want to challenge you to take the road less traveled. I want to challenge you to work your business like you work a job. I want to challenge you to show up some places and get some knowledge that will take you further than following everybody else. So when we kicked off this challenge for 500 families, and I am very serious, and if you guys know me, you know that more often than not, I'm more concerned about how much money my clients make than they are. I'm more angry at them about not making money than they are. I'm looking for more opportunities for them than they are. So when I kicked off this 500 family challenge, I said, surely, Lord, somewhere there's somebody who's sick and tired. There's somebody sick and tired of not having residual income. Can I ask you a question? How many of you would like to get a check every single month? Just go ahead and comment me in the chat. See, this is where you mess up. Somebody's over there saying, well, I don't want to say me because I don't know what she's talking about. But the question is the question. How many of you would benefit from getting a check every month, whether it's $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000? Go ahead and say me in the chat. I'll wait. Sips tea. Torchy said I would. Raise your hand. I'm trying to see it. I don't see any means. And see, this is why your bank account has a drought. Because the first thing you have to do for money to come to you is you have to affirm that money. So Bridget said me. Rose Fauntleroy said me. Ayoka said me. Jennifer King said me. Cheryl Coco said you gotta be crazy not to. Torchy said me. Where are the other me's at? Do you realize that you can't be so dependent upon your job that if your job shuts down, then you don't have any revenue? How many of you are realizing that right now? Cheryl Noel said me. I'm looking for some other me's in the chat, because what you got to realize, Tisha Marie said me, is that you cannot be so dependent upon any one entity, upon any one stream of income. Let's talk. All of those people making all that money on the stock market, all of those people making all of that money on the stock market, right now, they need a residual source of income. Did y'all hear what I said? Because the stock market overnight went from record wins to record losses. And that's absolutely right, Laura. Anytime you put what old folks call your eggs all in one basket, that's blind trust. Hey, Tanya. Anytime you put all of your eggs in one basket, that's blind trust. So let me tell you about me. I got 3 kids to feed, and yeah, they all over 20, but they still mine. And I have responsibilities and obligations and promises that I've made to those children because I brought them here. They didn't ask to come here. And part of those obligations and promises means that I have to be financially fit regardless as to what's going on in the world. So I'm the type of person that I can't afford to miss opportunities. And you know, and I'm blessed. Let me tell you something. God is good at what he does. Yep, people 401k gone overnight. In January, I had someone who's followed me for years send me a random message. Can I tell y'all a story? Y'all say story time in the chat. Can I tell y'all a quick story about being ready for opportunities, about being open for opportunities, about being positive about opportunities? Somebody say story time in the chat. In January, we normally do a big launch. But because I rebranded this year to serve primarily those business owners looking to scale to 7 figures and beyond, our launch wasn't quite ready. And so I got a message from someone who had been following me for years. And she offered me the opportunity to get on a call with her and learn how to make some more money. Now, wait, I'm somebody that's already super busy. And just to be honest, don't necessarily have a shortage of ways to make money. Me and my team are always launching something and we're always making money. And that's not even me bragging. That's the truth. But yet I called her anyway. And what she introduced me to, I felt was something that's going to make a lot of people a lot of money in the next few years. And so despite my already jam-packed schedule, I got on board. Despite me being already super busy every day, I got on board. And despite the fact that I already have a ton of streams of income, I got on board. Now, I don't know how busy you are. I don't know how many streams of income you have. And I don't know how much revenue you have coming in. But tomorrow, as we set up your social media, I'm going to introduce you to that same opportunity. That same opportunity to be able to generate some residual income for yourself. That same opportunity to be the first on board to what I consider to be something that the future is going to be screaming for. You've got to make a choice. There we go again. We're back at that. You have to get mad and make a decision. Some of you are going to decide, no, I don't really understand it. No, I'm too busy right now. No, for whatever reason, personal or professional, some of you are going to decide no. Some of you are going to decide yes, and you're going to make a lot of money. You have the potential to make a lot of money. This, like everything else, is not a silver bullet. If you're not willing and ready to do the work, it's not for you. Everything requires an investment of energy, effort, time, and money. Some people want to spend the time, but they don't want to spend $1. They're not going to get there. Some people want to spend a lot of money, but they don't want to do any work. They're not going to get there. Some people will spend the time and the money, but they don't believe in themselves. They're not going to get there. There is a balance, almost a simpatico, that you have to have in order to be successful. And some of that means you got to be willing to do some things that you've never done in order to have some things that you've never had. So tomorrow we're going to be setting up your social media, your landing pages, your websites, your email marketing, your blogs on a free masterclass. We're going to talk to you about how all those things work together. The masterclass is free. Are you willing to invest $87 for the software? And you get 50% rebate now until March 31st. If you sign up, that 50% is off your first month. Some of you may say, well, I don't know, coach. But if you know me, you'll be there. Make sure you sign up at bit.ly/7 They show up. All of you guys that raised your hands earlier and said you would like a residual income check, I need to see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I made a decision back in January that changed my life. Not a whole lot, but enough. You know, for me to be able to get a residual income check that at least pays the twins' tuition, hey, that's great. Something I don't have to pull out of my pocket. And in light of what's going on in the world right now, social media just took a quantum leap. You understand it, DePaul?
Yes, trust me. I'm feeling the boost.
Come tell him, Paul.
Okay, sure.
So my makeup artist, dear friend in the business industry, my production manager, you name it.
Hi. Hello, guys. So what do you want me to answer? Because I got every answer. Because I'm still excited about what you told me.
You want to pull your little chair over here?
No, I'll just lean queen.
Okay, come on.
This is the queen, honey.
So what I was talking about was
your face beat, but that ain't the right. Oh, okay, let's do this the right way. Hello, I'm listening to you. Go ahead, Flo.
Okay. So what we were talking about,
there we go,
was how overnight social media went from kind of important
to very
to.
Well, I can say this because of what we talked about and how you gave me a strategy to something. I said, well, you know what? She's being my coach at the moment. Let me put these plans into play. So I went from not having any income from the dance world. Remember, I want to be a dance teacher again. I have a whole stream of income now with my new dance class online. Nothing in person, everything virtual. And people are signing up. And I was like, well, they not going to sign up. They're signing up.
By the way, if you want to dance with DePaul Friday at 7,
what's up?
Hit him on the Cash App. Any donation, $DePaul Beauty.
Yes. Oh. Thank you.
I heard you say it like 1,000 times.
Yeah, hit my Cash App. But that's my testimony in social media, and that's not even saying what else that I'm about to launch.
So that you don't get it twisted, as DePaul, what he know. DePaul is an influencer in his own right, with over 30,000 followers on Facebook and over 15,000 followers on Instagram. So just so y'all know, any of y'all out there, unless you have 45,000 followers or more, don't play.
Yeah.
Don't play. He bring his own followers to the table. And so I say that to say, you got me with over 200,000 followers on social media telling you that social media is not only now, but social media is next.
Yeah.
And this quarantine, if you can't, baby, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Helen Keller, the Blind Institute of America can see that in the absence of in-person, all you have is virtual. Anytime TMZ is virtual, you got the news going live in their bedrooms. Social media went from being part of the court to being king overnight. So, and Laura, we use Restream because I'm streaming live right now on Periscope, YouTube, multiple Facebook pages. Yeah, right, all of that. So this is on Restream. So guys, you have to understand, you just had 2 social media influencers tell you that if this is bread getting seasoned, you're going to get your biggest sandwich on social media. I know a lot of people was like, I saw somebody ask the question one day. They was like, where do you get your clients if you don't get them on social media? And people's like, yeah, I get all my clients offline. I really don't be on social media. And I say, who they say?
Bobby.
Who they say go be social media? Because all of that just dried up. If you use to get your leads in person, that just dried up. If you used to go to a whole lot of networking events, that just dried up. If you used to go to out to different mixers, the business events, if you used to do door-to-door sales, if you used to hang them door knockers on people's doors, all that just dried up. So please let me know how else you gonna get. Matter of fact, that's a good question. Let me open it up. Without social media, so I just want to give you the definition of social media. Social media includes your website. Social media includes your email list and your email marketing. Social media includes your blog and all the platforms such as Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, all of that is included in social media. So in the absence of social media is anywhere you meet people socially in a virtual platform. Where do you even get clients right now? I'm gonna leave that open for a minute. And if you don't, if that answer is a nowhere, just put nowhere. I just want to show you how the importance of social media has elevated in just 2 or 3 weeks. And for those of you who are waiting on things to return to normal, for those mice who are waiting on the cheese to come back, you know, I told that story the other morning, a book we used to read in corporate America called Who Moved My Cheese? And there were 2 mice, and every day they would go to a particular point and their food was there waiting for them already. Their cheese was already laid out. Well, one day they went and there was no cheese. They went the next day and there was still no cheese. They went the 3rd day and one mouth was like, look, now look, I'm not finna keep coming to this place and it ain't no doggone cheese. I have to do something different. And so he struck out, took off, he went, and maybe a couple hours later, he found some new cheese. Well, the other mouse, he kept going there day after day after day and ended up starving. You see what happens when you don't adapt? Ask Toys R Us what happens when you don't adapt. Ask Sears and JCPenney what happens when you don't adapt. I can go through from the 70s on and name every major corporation who owned the block. Ask Kodak Camera. Y'all remember Kodaks? Kodaks used to own the block. You couldn't hardly do nothing without a Kodak camera. And little that is known that Kodak had the digital camera technology way back then and didn't want to release it. So Kodak lost their market. Then you got Blockbuster, who owned the block on movies. And they lost their throne to Redbox. And then Redbox came in like a storm. And everybody was renting them dollar movies everywhere. And then along comes Netflix and took over. No one is immune to becoming dominated. The only way you don't become dominated is you stay on top of what's relevant. So if you keep doing the same things, expecting different results, and the world is changing. People's needs are changing. The way you get in front of people is changing. It doesn't take long before you die out. So that's the last thing I want for you guys. I don't want you to wait until the struggle is too hard. I don't want you to wait until everybody else is on board. I want y'all to listen to me. Today is March 25th, 2020. I want you to listen to me and listen to me closely. If you're listening, put an E in the chat. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me closely. My clients can tell you that I have a history, a record of being somebody that's able to see visually what's coming next. Now, I told them a year ago, keep your cabinet stocked, keep you some money in the safe. The bottom is going to fall out in the next year. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's going to fall. Be ready when it falls. Be ready. I told them that a year ago. A month ago, even before COVID-19 started running amok, I said, you know what? I'm canceling my live events for the year. I'm just going to focus on digital marketing. A month ago, before everybody else was in this spot, I was in this spot. So what I'm telling you right now is this digital marketing space is about to make a lot of people a lot of money. Social media is about to make a lot of people a lot of money. We're the 10% right now. If you're watching this, you've probably been online longer than most people. You probably know more about online than most people. You probably have invested some money to learn this platform. If you're online right now, you're the 10%. You're ahead of 90% of the nation who is just now turning their corner towards social media. So the ones who are there, greet them at the door, to show them how to use these platforms, to be able to help them get ready for not what's next, but what's now. Those are the ones who are going to profit. Now, I plan on being there. I plan on being one of those people who helps these new business owners get over the threshold. I plan on being there to help these schools and churches and ministries get over the platform. I plan on being there to help these universities and corporations get over the platform. I see the need. I see what they need, and I plan on greeting them at the door. Do you want to be there? Do you want to be one of the millionaires created out of this less than positive situation? Because anytime there's an upheaval, like what we're having right now, the millionaires are the people who come in and solve the problems. Do you guys understand that? Do you know that millionaires are created by coming in and solving the problems of the rest of the world? I plan on being there at the gate, at the door, welcoming them in, showing them what they need to do to be successful. And I encourage you to do the same. So register right now for our free social media setup sessions tomorrow, bit.ly/7-day show up, the number 7-day show up. We're going to send you the link tomorrow morning to join the 11 a.m. and the 6 p.m. session so that you can get your social media set up, your web pages set up, your email marketing and your blog set up, so you can learn how just to, in 3 clicks a day, 3 simple clicks a day, you could be ahead of the rest of the world. Guys, here we go. Now, how long I've been using Zoom? I've been using Zoom going on 4 years. And now Zoom, the owner of Zoom, is a billionaire overnight. I be trying to warn y'all. I be trying to tell y'all, get ahead of the curve. Don't keep following everybody else to the beach and going home when they go home. Be yourself. Carve out your own time. Do you use what's in your hands? Leverage your own knowledge and create that millionaire promise for yourself. So, guys, if you haven't already invited 3 people to tomorrow's session, if you are not already a part of us helping 500 families learn and earn on social media so that they can create their own stimulus, why are you not sharing? Why are you not starting watch parties? Why are you not tagging your friends? Why are you not doing something other than sitting up under that TV all day looking at COVID-19? Baby, if you in the house, there's nothing you can do about it. And sitting up there binge watching ain't gonna help. Why don't you use that time to learn something that's gonna carry you well beyond this pandemic and further? So, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I got a ton more videos to shoot today. I appreciate your time and energy. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Make sure you're inviting individuals. Make sure you're there. Make sure people have your affiliate link to be able to sign up. If you're ready to sign up now, mine is bit.ly/teamwinning2020. And I look forward to seeing you guys later tonight and definitely for the kickoff sessions tomorrow as we set up your social media, your landing pages, your emails, your blogs, and more. Bye, guys. We see you mañana.